Exercise 1.2 takes a look at tables and charts. The first one we're going to take a look at is the frequency table. What we have is on the far left column, we have the variable name and the responses that are possible or that were given by the people that were surveyed. In the middle column, we have a tally, and on the far right column, we have the total frequency. Let's take a look at an example at how to fill out a frequency table so we can make meaning of what we just looked at above. So how do we fill one out? Let's say we had a coffee shop owner who wanted to record the first 20 types of hot drinks he sold one morning. What we would do is we would write down the types of drinks that were sold, okay, cappuccino, latte, and tea. And let's say 8 out of the 20 bought cappuccino. We would tally 8 like so. Every fifth tally, we would put a horizontal dash through the 4 strikes, okay, and then 3 more strikes to make 8. Same with a latte. The frequency we just write numerically. Tally, we do the strikes, and then there were 4 people who ordered tea. In the end of your exam, you are never asked to make a frequency table from scratch. It is always interpret the frequency table. And from here, we can also work out our frequency percentage simply by taking the frequency number and dividing it by the total. Once we get that decimal answer, we would times that by 100 to get our frequency percentage, if it asked us to. Other tables and charts you might get is the bar chart. Sometimes you might have it vertically, and the bar chart, the key point I want to highlight here is bar charts are for categorical variables only. Okay, categorical variables. Not numerical. Numericals, we use histograms, which we're going to take a look at in exercise 1.3. So bar charts have gaps between each bar, and what you notice is there's always going to be a categorical response. For example, here the categorical responses are bird, cat, dog, fish, lizards, and rabbit. This horizontal bar chart, we have chocolate companies, okay, as our categorical responses. You may also get segmented bar charts, and this is where we take a look at each bar. Instead of having their own separate bar, just they stack on top of one another, basically. Okay, so what we have here is just basically a longer version of what I just said. If we have someone who leaves home without a mobile phone, what we need to do is we need to start at the bottom and check the legend. All right, so the legend says in sky blue, people who leave home without a mobile phone, we have roughly, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. We have roughly about 7 people who leave home without a mobile phone at all times. In other words, always. From 7 to 20, so in other words, 20 take away 7, this orange section, there are 13 people who sometimes leave home without a mobile phone. Okay, so 20 take 13. It's not this 20 to 0. Okay, it's just 20 to 7, which gets us 13 people. All right, from 20 to roughly 46, in other words, 46 take away 20, 26 people never leave home without their mobile phone. All right, that's how you interpret a segmented bar chart. You do have to do some simple subtraction to figure out how much each segment is worth for segmented bar charts. That's all for exercise 1.2. Pretty brief. All you have to do is be able to analyze each table and chart. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.